Today our topic is construction of special quadrilaters. Under this we will do constructions of parallelograms. In our next exercise 17.3, so here we have to construct a quadrilater with special quadrilaters, construction of special quadrilaters. So under this first we will discuss about what are the different conditions from which we can draw the construction of the parallelogram. First condition is if you have two sides and one angle is given, how you will draw the parallelogram. That type of question we already done in 7.2 in the form of quadrilater. So here if AB BC, that means AB, so that is the ABCD is the parallelogram. That means AB and AB is equal to 3 centimeter, that is same as CD. Opposite to AB is CD, and BC is equal to 5 centimeter and opposite to BC is 80. So like here this is AB, so this is BC, AB, BC, and so this is CD and 80. So BC is equal to 80. So what I will do here, first I will just select line AB as 3 centimeter. So first I will do, why I choose AB as 3 centimeter, because angle is given on B. Here ABC means angle is on the B. So this is AB 3 centimeter. Now I have to draw an angle B 105, that is 15 degree more than the 90 degree. So here first you will draw 90 degree angle at angle B, then you have bisect 90 to 120 degree. So here draw the semicircle, consider B as center, then with same radius you have to mark two arcs. From that two arcs you bisect 60 degree and 120 degree angle to make the 90 degree. So I draw with this as dotted line. So but I need 105, so 105 is 90 degree plus 15, that means 90 and 120, half of 90 and 120, that is 15 degree. When you add this more 15 degree, that is half of 90 and 120, so that gives you 105. So this is 105, so you have to draw this as 105. Now you have BC measurement is given as 5 centimeter, so you will mark from the scale as 5 centimeter here, 5 centimeter here. This is 5 centimeter. Opposite to this line should also be 5 centimeter. You also mark the arc according to the 5 centimeter radius here. So if this is 3 centimeter, you will open that compass as 3 centimeter here, exactly as AB. So point it here. So this is my first, second, third, like A, B, C and D. Now you join all these 4 points like AD, DC. So now you join these 4 points here. So this AD is same as BC, 5 centimeter. This is 5 centimeter and this is 3 centimeter. So that is my required parallelogram. Now your second question is under parallelogram of second question of your exercise, to construct a parallelogram whose one side and both the diagonals are given. If you have question two diagonals and one side is given to you, how you will draw the quadrilateral or parallelogram, that is RAFT. So if you have side is given, first what you will do, you choose the side RT is equal to 3.5 centimeter. So first I will draw RT is equal to 3.5 centimeter here, 3.5 centimeter here. So that is RT 3.5 centimeter. Okay, so now after that they said RF is a diagonal on this side, AT is the diagonal on this side. Okay, You already know that in parallelogram, diagonal bisect each other. That means divide into two equal parts. That means half of RF is equal to 5 by 2 is equal to 2.5 centimeter. First, you have to draw half of the diagonal here to make it a triangle. Then half of second diagonal, 4.2 by 2 is 2.1 centimeter. So what you will do first, to make the half of the diagonal of RF, so that is 2.5. Just open the compass as 2.5 centimeter here. So when you open this 2.5 centimeter, you mark it R as the center of the circle and mark the arc according to the radius 2.5 centimeter. Now another is 2.1. Another half of the diagonal is 2.1. Now you open the compass as 2.1 centimeter and T as the center and 2.1 as the radius. Cut the first arc, that is at a distance of 2.5 centimeter. Now this point we will consider as our O point, that is a intersecting point of two diagonals. Now you join that one, RO, then OT. Now you join that one, RO and OT. Now next step is I have to extend this diagonal because this is 2.1 centimeter and this is 2.5 centimeter. Now you have to extend this line as 2.5 centimeter more, that is the double of this one, and this also 2.1 centimeter more. So what you will do, if I extend this line like this and this, okay, because I already R and T points are there, so that means R, A, F, T. Between R and T there will be a two vertex A and F, so I need A and F. So this is 2.5, so if this is 2.1, so same 2.1 I will mark an arc from O to further extended line, that is 2.1 centimeter. So this is 2.5. So you open this 2.5, mark this as arc on the line is 2.5 centimeter distance and here is 2.1 centimeter distance. So this point is A because R, A, F, T, because this is the name of the parallelogram. So now you join RA, then FT, then EF. So this is a required parallelogram of REFT. Okay, now next type of parallelogram is, construct a parallelogram whose adjacent sides and diagonals are given. If you have two adjacent sides, mean two neighbor sides of parallelogram is given and one diagonal is given, so how you will draw the parallelogram in this case? So what I will do, first I will choose this line PQ as 5 centimeter here. So first I will draw this as 5 centimeter here. So I will draw this as 5 centimeter. So this is 5 centimeter. So that is PQ. Okay. Now if you look at this PS is the adjacent side to this, and QS, so this is a diagonal. So that means you have to open PS as 6 centimeter and from S to Q is 7 centimeter. You need a length in this side. So what I will do, first I will open this as 6 centimeter from the scale, open the compass as 6 centimeter. So I consider P as center and mark it arc at the distance of 6 centimeter as a radius. Now I open 7 centimeter because I need Q as a radius 7 centimeter. So at point Q as a center and I cut the previous arc at the distance of 7 centimeters. So here I will mark as point because this is connected with S. So that means if you join that one, so that is PS and this is SQ. So that is given in my question. So that is 6 centimeter. So that is 7 centimeter. So this is a diagonal. So you very well know that in a parallelogram, measurement of opposite sides are same. That means if this is 6 centimeter, side in front of this, because this is P, Q and S is given. What is the missing is R. So that means here is a one vertex that will be R. So that means opposite side, according to parallelogram rule, if opposite sides are same. So if this is 6 centimeter, here also distance from Q to R, that will be also 6 centimeter. So I marked Q as center and mark another arc at a distance of 6 centimeter radius. Now here, if this is 5 centimeter PQ, so this is 5 centimeter PQ, I just open compass it directly as PQ as 5 centimeter and CS as center and cut the previous arc at the distance of 5 centimeter. So here will be my missing vertex will be R. So now I join this one QR and SR. So now I join this QR and SR. Now next is to construct a parallelogram whose diagonals and including angles are given. Diagonals means if diagonals, two diagonals is given, if you look at this BD and EC, if non-consecutive alphabets are there, that means there are two diagonals and angle between the diagonals is given. Angle between the including angles are given, that is connected with the diagonals, that is given. That means you have to start from the diagonal. So what I will do, if I start from AC is equal to 8 centimeter. So what I will do, first I will draw AC as 8 centimeter here. So I will draw AC as 8 centimeter. So this is AC 8 centimeter, that is a diagonal. Okay, so you very well know that in diagonal bisect each other, two diagonals. So that means center of this AC, that is a passage point of or another diagonal pass through that point. So what I will do, first I will draw the perpendicular bisector of this. So what I will do, I will draw the perpendicular bisector. So make at point, center point at O. For drawing the perpendicular bisector, I just open the compass directly as AC or little bit lesser than AC. So I will mark the arc upside and downside of that 8 centimeter line. So now at E point, E as center, so I will cut the first arc that I already mark at a distance of that is less than 8 centimeter to draw the perpendicular. So here at these 2 points, when I join these 2 points, so that is the perpendicular bisector of the line here. So that is the perpendicular bisector. So that means that point is considered as O. Now you have given COD, CO, another angle going from this, that will be at 75 degree. So what I will do first, I will draw the 90 degree angle at this point. So either you can draw 90 degree or we can also consider this as, because this is a perpendicular bisector. So this also shows us as 90 degree angle. Okay, so but for 75 degree I need 90 degree angle also, because if you subtract 15 degree from 90 degree, that will give you 75 degree. And we consider as O as the center of the circle, we draw a semicircle here. So because I have to draw the angle from this side, because we always draw from the anti-clockwise side, because anti-clockwise side angle is positive and clockwise side angle is negative. So here, so first I will try to draw my 90-degree angle. So exactly this is same as my 90-degree angle. So half of 90 and 60 give me 75. So I will mark the point here. So this, when you join this point, so this according to the COD, so this is 75 degree. So this angle is 75 degree here. So I dark it to make it more clear. So this is 75 degree. So another, because this is a position of the second diagonal. Okay, so if this is a second position of the diagonal, we already draw AC as 8 centimeter. Another diagonal is BD, that is 10 centimeter, and half of BD, if we go with half of BD, that is 10 by 2 is equal to 5 centimeter. That means I have to cut this line as 5 centimeter. So what I will do, I will cut this line as 5 centimeter here from the scale. So this will be exactly 5 centimeter here, or you can draw from here, or you can measure from the compass and scale 5 centimeter. So here it will be exactly your 5 centimeter here. So this will be 5 centimeter. Okay, so now you consider O as a center, because I need on another side also as 5 centimeter here. So at a 5 centimeter, consider as a radius, center as O. So we draw another arc here, but I need the exact location from there. If I extend this one, so maybe it will, my point will be moved here and there. So what I will do here, this my point is D point, because in your question this is COD is equal to 75 degree. Okay, so I already from this distance I draw an arc, but now I want to extend this line that will be directly equal to this distance from A to B, because A, B, C, D. So first I will do, I join this one CD. So whatever my measurement of CD is there, I measure with the compass here CD. So from E, so I cut the arc that already I marked as 5 centimeter as from center as O. So I cut that arc with the same distance as CD. So that will be my B point. So now I join that one, I extend this line and B point. So this will be also 5 centimeter. So now I join AB, BC and ED. So now AB, BC and ED. So this will be my required parallelogram as ABCD from the, if we have only two diagonals is given. If you look at this, this is 8 centimeter total and this is 5 plus 5 centimeters give me total 10 centimeter. That is the measurement of BD is equal to 10 centimeter. So now our next question of that is the last question of the parallelogram type. So in this, construct a parallelogram ABCD. AB is equal to 7 centimeter, BC 5 centimeter, and height, that is distance between two parallel lines. So that is considered as height. They said that corresponding to AB. Here is some problem in this question. Like they said that you have to draw a height line, and that is distance between, because AB opposite. If you like draw the rough sketch of the parallelogram, so I will show you this way. If you draw the rough sketch of the parallelograms, then that means this is AB and this is CD. AB, CD. So according to the statement, they said that it will be 7 centimeter. Okay, BC will be 5 centimeter. Yes, BC will be 5 centimeter and the height corresponding to AB, that height, that is distance between these two sides, whatever height that will be, this height will be 5.5 centimeter. So do you think that it is possible? Because if this line meet according to the 5 centimeter, so this shows that this is 5 centimeter. How can these parallel distance between these two will be 5.5 centimeter? So this is a mistake in the statement. Instead of this AB, it should be BC. Yes, because if you draw the parallelogram, that heighted distance between will be less than the middle line, that is the middle parallel line, that should be less than, because if it is 5 centimeters, not possible that distance between two is 5.5 centimeter, because parallel line distance is always same and this will be considered as your transversal. So instead of AB, we can draw a height on the perpendicular height on BC. So we consider here BC as 5 centimeter. So here what I will do, so this figure doesn't work. So here we start with BC. BC has 5 centimeter here. So first I will draw BC as 5 centimeter. So this is 5 centimeter BC. Okay. So now what I will do, first I will make a 90-degree angle on these two vertices B and C like this. So first I will draw the 90-degree angle on these 2 points, like here on both ways. Consider B as a center, draw a semicircle and mark 90-degree on the semicircle like this way. So first I will draw as 90-degree angle on both the points B and C. So here, if you mark the point like here, so this is half of 60 and 120. So this is angle bisector, means you have to divide the angles in two equal parts. So this is your 90-degree line. So when you draw this one, this is your 90-degree line. Okay. Now distance between two lines is considered as height. So that is 5.5 centimeter. Now you open the compass as 5.5 centimeter here. From the scale, measure from the scale 5.5 centimeter exactly. 5.5 centimeter here. So you will mark the arc here. So this will be your 5.5 centimeter. I will extend up to 5 centimeter here. So I just draw the, because I have to draw A, B, C, D, and they said that A, B distance, like A, B, C and D, A, B, C, D. So AB distance will be 7 centimeter. So but here that is the distance between the two parallel lines, so that distance will be 5.5 centimeter. So here, so first I will join before marking the A point. Here I will not mark the A point because A point will be 7 centimeter from the B. Now what I will do, I just open this 7 centimeter here from the scale. So now take B as a center and mark an arc at the radius at a distance of 7 centimeters. So this point will be considered as my A point, because this is distance from A to B. So this is 7 centimeter. Okay, so if this is 7 centimeter, obviously opposite line to AB, that is CD, that will be also be 7 centimeters. So you will mark another arc as C as radius as 7 centimeter distance. Now here BC is 5 centimeter. You open this BC as 5 centimeter. Here consider A as center and cut this previous arc, which is marked as 7 centimeter distance from C. So this will be my another point. So that is my D point. So now what I will do, I just join all these points, this AB. So this is CD. So this is AD. So this is my required parallelogram. So this is 7 centimeter. This is 7 centimeter. This is 5 centimeter. And distance between these two parallel lines is 5 centimeter. If we go according to the statement, like here, if we draw 7 centimeter here, and distance between two lines is 5.5 centimeter, and BC never goes with 5 centimeter touch at that line at a distance of 5.5 centimeters, you can correct your statement here. Instead of EB there will be BC. So that is a required parallelogram.